Can we just talk for a second about how brilliant Cattle Decapitation are as a band? I've never shied away or been a stranger to talking highly of Cattle Decapitation, singing their praises not only in terms of comparing other things to them, but just talking about their own music. I've done deep dives of their discography, I've reviewed all of their albums that have released since the dawn of this channel, and I think Travis Ryan is one of the most standout and incredible vocalists in the field whatsoever. But I think Cattle Decapitation's brilliance sort of exceeds that and goes beyond just making little compliments about Travis Ryan or making a compliment about how great their music is. And you can see with Terrasite making its way onto pretty much every major metal YouTuber's End Year list, as well as when I read your guys' comments on my End Year list, so many people were putting Terrasite on it, very high up, ranking it very high, and I think that is for a damn good reason. The reason that I personally think Cattle Decapitation are not only important to have on the scene, but just amazing as songwriters, is their ability to string a message together coherently and intricately with such poeticism and philosophical outlook that always tells a story on every single record. They're not the first, and they won't be the last metal band, certainly, to incorporate these misanthropic and cynical, pessimistic sort of lyrics, but it's the way they approach it. It's the way they string it together like each of their albums are a movie. And you can see the logical progression throughout their albums, and the longer you've been a fan of them, or the deeper you are into their discography, you can see how this has progressively gotten to this point. You look at their early material, you look at like The Harvest Floor and Karma Bloody Karma, Homivore, as well as To Serve Man, and you progress throughout time, and you see like Monolith of Inhumanity, The Anthropocene Extinction, Death Atlas, Terrasite. Look at these album covers, listen to how they portray their music, listen to the lyrics. You see the end of the fucking world through a band that has been making material for 2 decades now. And that time capsule, I think, is wonderful. And you literally see this apocalyptic end of the world. I have gone on record saying I think Death Atlas is one of the most brilliant metal records I have ever heard in my life, not even because it's just a good record to listen to and dumb good death grind fun, but because it is that cataclysmic end of the world that Cattle Decapitation had been mounting to for so long. And seeing that payoff literally felt like you were watching a TV series that had gone on for 5, 6, 7 seasons, and you're seeing the culmination of these events and the topics and stories that they had been telling on their material about the end of the world, about the humans on this earth and how we have influenced the world around us and how it sort of shot ourselves in the foot and the end of all things and how we brought that about. On Death Atlas, it feels like the world has actually ended. It is no longer just a warning, it is no longer just a building point. The boil just grows and grows and grows until it pops, and then you get this tense record that embodies everything that they had laid the foundation for. And Terrasite even more intricately and beautifully follows that up in the only logical and rational direction it could go in. Conceptually, so many bands have tried to tackle these topics, but Cattle Decapitation does so in a tasteful way that is so hateful and enraged, but still comes out the other side sounding like it's from an amazing novel or TV series. They make it understandable. They leave nothing up to the imagination, and they will go to great lengths to describe in graphic violence the things that they believe in, and how they embody their themes is just breathtaking. And as someone that loves storytelling and loves seeing that in music, I think there are very few bands in the scene, if not no bands, that can successfully pull that off, such as Cattle Decapitation has, all while not sacrificing just making kick-ass music in the process. What are your guys' opinions of Cattle Decapitation? Let me know down in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear it. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to join the review family today, and smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads. You know who it is. My name is Jay Morris, and I'm signing off saying farewell.